Wait, have we started yet?
Go.
Yes.
Wait, well, let me think for a second.
Go.
Living like Larry.
We're living like Larry. We're flying high, but not too high, because we're living like Larry.
Bum bum.
I think every episode starts with us asking if the episode has started yet.
It really does.
There were two people counting down. I don't know which one was the right
Just
one.
for professionalism reasons.
See, that was
we
Andrew.
really need to get this shit together.
The first time we have Andrew on the podcast, he screams during the countdown.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
I think that's
know,
time
I
to just
heard
remove him right now.
I think we should kill him. I mean, get him out of the Discord. Either or.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't have a Dwight patch.
I think
so.
you should tell me how your day was, DJ.
Yeah, I don't think I should.
Well, I'm thinking EJ's day, he probably jacked off at least 3 times.
That's close.
Probably took up most of it.
I think EJ's ahead of the quota in Destroy Dick December.
I don't have a penis anymore, so I'd say yeah.
Oh. Well,
Isn't that the goal?
Yes,
I mean-
you have accomplished the goal.
I guess.
But that was unrelated to masturbating. There was an accident.
Okay.
Now we just masturbate with anal stuff. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Speaking of which,
Indeed, I do.
my grandpa beat cancer, I think.
No, good for him.
How does that have anything to do with masturbating with anal stuff?
Because they removed his colon, including his prostate.
Can't masturbate anymore.
Yeah. You know, he's old. I'm sure at one point they did some prostate stuff. Now he doesn't have one. Let's see here. How much can I get for $10? Who was this?
How was your day, Andrew?
It was pretty good.
Oh my god,
What'd you
Sam
do?
AFK.
It sounds like it.
Okay.
I can hear him in the other room.
Aw. Sam is back home.
This is the worst fucking podcast.
Excuse me? Just because my mic is garbage does not give you the right.
We are all garbage.
This is an inspiring podcast. So
I
far,
think
someone's
we should
already
X
beaten
that
cancer. Why are you screaming all the time, Andrew? Back up from the mic.
I'm not screaming.
Really quiet.
very
on my
loud.
end. Oh, I think I actually turned him down intentionally though.
Yeah, because he's always screaming.
his volume. I put him at 31%, which is actually kind of
Oh,
quiet.
okay. Well, that makes it. Yeah, because you're recording, so that's the important.
No,
thing.
I put him at 31% a long time ago.
I know, but that means he's not gonna be super loud in the recording.
Mhm.
I should turn him down on my end.
Probably.
Here, let's just put this at
He's
0.
just got a loud mic.
Okay,
No, he has his mic really close to his face. That's what it is.
that's what I said.
Me? I have my
No,
mic really
Andrew.
close to my... Oh. I can make it closer and farther.
Wait, Mike, are you literally just on your phone right now?
real close.
I'm
Alright,
literally
it's
just
time to get rid of him.
sitting in the middle of my room staring at the ceiling with the phone next to my face.
That's pretty fun, dude. Laying on the ground and just staring at the ceiling is one of the best times.
I know,
Really?
it's amazing.
I've literally never
You
done
say
that.
so.
Seth, how have you never done that? You're just bored and you just lay on the ground.
If I'm that bored, I'll just go to sleep.
It's super comfy. You can just daydream.
Wouldn't a bed be more comfortable?
The ceiling is sometimes pretty cool.
Daydream of Sam.
It doesn't have the same nostalgia as laying on the floor.
I think we know what EJ daydreams about. Am I right? Dwight.
Dwight?
What
Yeah.
about Dwight? What specifically about Dwight do I daydream about?
His glasses.
The glasses. The calculator watch.
I love how we both said the glasses.
Did Dwight wear that calculator watch all the way through the whole series, or was that just season 1?
You definitely saw it in later seasons. I don't know how consistent it was.
I like how you know that definitively. I
Yeah,
know for
because
a
remember-
fact it makes an appearance in season 6.
Because you see him wearing it one time. I think it's during the garage sale or whatever that he's wearing it.
Garage
Just
sale.
to get the whole paper.
I don't remember this garage sale.
The one
Yeah,
where Michael decides to leave. Proposes to Holly.
Oh, always makes me cry.
What else makes
Not
you
really.
cry, EJ?
Testicular torsion.
Hey, please, EJ, please stop. We're talking about Andrew.
This is true.
Are
It's Andrew's
we?
birthday podcast.
Wait, are we implying that
are
Andrew has testicular torsion?
Maybe we should. Maybe we should introduce Andrew.
Did we not do that? I was gone for
No.
a couple minutes.
No one
We
introduced
kind of
Andrew.
like when you left, we kind of just rambled on like we usually do.
I feel like that's
What
not
the
my
fuck?
job. It's not my job for sure.
All right, well,
Probably
who's
not.
introducing Andrew?
I feel
Yeah,
like
EJ.
EJ should.
He's the lore historian, something like that.
The lore
Oh,
librarian.
right.
Oh, let me pull up the wiki here so I can get all the details.
No. We don't need to look at that.
I think we do.
Let's see here. Andrew, last name redacted. No, I'm sorry, that's Andrew Stanger. Resident pussy in perpetuity.
Okay. Right.
What else does this say?
Seems fair.
Permanent resident pussy. Origins are neither clear nor interesting. Something about a meat cave. Enormous meat cave.
He is a self-declared virgin, actually.
Andrew has one huge pussy, as exemplified by the official Andrew Sanger dildo, which is actually a fleshlight.
You know, I don't know how good of an
So-
introduction this is.
I love how if you
Yeah,
Google
so-
Clan Neophytus wiki, the first thing that pops up is resident racist.
if you Google Mark Minicello and go to the images,
Yeah, we already went over this in a previous podcast.
Yes, please keep up with us. Yes.
I don't think Andrew kept up on the podcast.
Clearly not.
I forgot
He's
about
not
that
a
too.
very good guest. Not a good guest. Yeah, so we have Andrew here because we're going to slaughter him in the name of Christmas. It also happens to be his birthday.
Wait.
What a coincidence.
So EJ,
Yes.
I would like to point out that Resident Pussy and Brawlology do not currently have wiki pages.
I'd like to point out to you that I haven't touched this wiki in 4 months.
Oh, neither does Meat
Yeah.
Cave.
Last time I touched it, I had a lot of issues updating it. Also, no
You
one
do
seemed
have
to
a lot
like
of
it.
issues with touching things.
I do. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Wait. Also, in Mark's biographical information, his place of birth is 2 completely separate places.
Wait, what did you say?
It says South Africa, Australia.
No, it's a city in Australia.
South
Oh, I
Africa.
get it. South Africa,
it's actually-
Australia. That makes sense.
It's actually not. It was supposed to be two different places. I couldn't remember where we landed on that.
Why not both?
Yeah, does South Africa, Australia have an airport? We could
Well,
land
I mean,
there.
if you read all about the notable anatomy, his body was like sewn onto his head. So maybe his body was born in Africa, his head was born in Australia. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't
If
know.
you look under notable anatomy, racially incongruous, you'll notice that Mark is, let's see here, he has the head and personality of a white man, and the body and a penis of a black man.
Oh, that's something.
Hence the giant 12-kilometer black penis dildo.
Oh, of course.
I didn't think those were actually related, so I'm glad we clarified that.
Well, yeah. The lore librarian makes sure the lore makes sense.
In regards to normality, he is a relative improvement from the likes of Seth and Irving.
Wait, so is that implying that Mark is the most normal person in our group?
No, I think that's you and Andrew, because on your
Excuse me?
pages it just says you were born.
Sam's ass
That's
is
about
literally an infinite void.
Yeah, it does say
Nothing
that,
about
but
that is normal.
for his
You
origin, it's
you see that
completely
every day.
normal.
Come on, Seth.
If you look at his origin, it just says he was squeezed out of a meat cave. That's about it.
You're telling me you've never been tapping and you accidentally get sucked into somebody's ass?
That's how I lost my penis.
Oh, that's how you destroyed it. All right.
It was
I don't
pretty
know if that
detrimental.
counts.
It's
Did you
gone.
voluntarily put it in the ass, or did the ass just like take it?
Yeah. How did it happen?
Yes, the ass finds you.
Oh, that's scary.
You wake up at 4 a.m, and for a very short but enjoyable while, you are in a moment of bliss and pleasure. And then you look down and there's a
yes.
floating black void ass sucking in your dick into another dimension.
Does it hurt when it gets ripped off, or does like the dimensional void like it just kind of happens?
See, I orgasmed right as soon as my dick got sucked in. So
Oh wow, that's tough.
yeah, it was actually pretty nice. It's mostly regret after the fact when you no longer have a penis.
Right. I can
So-
see that.
I wouldn't
You're
say
eating
it
low-fat
hurt.
vanilla ice cream.
Actually, I'm eating coffee ice cream right now.
So much better than low-fat
can't-
vanilla.
I do not like coffee ice cream.
I love
Hey, I
fruit
mean,
ice
just
cream.
to
Delicious.
celebrate Andrew's birthday, we definitely eating ice cream is a good way.
Sam's
Oh, I
ass
can go
has
get
no
some ice
bitch.
cream. you want me to go get some ice cream?
It better not be
Yeah,
low
go,
fat
go
vanilla.
get some ice cream, Mark.
Better be
Alright,
the
let
least
me go get
fuckable
some
ice
ice
cream that we was
No,
Walk
Mark is
downstairs and talk to
mobile.
your parents while you're on the
Mark
podcast.
is mobile. He can bring his phone.
You can't.
Yeah, it's gonna make a lot of noise though while I'm down there. So just get ready for that.
God damn. it.
Sam's ass has its own page on the wiki.
I love
That's
how
well
it
deserved.
echoed when you said Sam's ass, like, and it made it sound more important.
Yeah,
was
no, that was our
echoing-
editor actually. He
It
did
was
that.
echoing out of Sam's ass. That's supposed to exemplify how spacious it is.
Yeah, we do have a pretty good editor who can do those kind of things.
Yes, you're welcome.
Andrew, why aren't you talking?
Oh god, what is he doing?
Are they winning? That's a
He's
hard
very
no.
loudly opening the fridge and getting ice cream.
He's intentionally being loud.
Also,
Oh,
his
that
dogs are
doesn't
pretty loud.
matter. As long as they're winning the period, that's what counts.
He's doing that on purpose.
Jackhammer? I
His
swear to
family's
God, I
watching
heard
the
a jackhammer.
Hurricanes game.
Oh, I see. Do you think his family can hear us?
No, no. He wouldn't have walked downstairs if they could.
No, I have headphones on.
Mark's actually ashamed of us.
Yeah.
Mark, I triple dog dare you to unplug your headphones.
Yeah,
Put us on
I'm not
speaker.
doing that with you on the line.
I just want to say hello.
I feel like
Last
anytime Mark's parents
So,
ask about us, Mark's just
last
like,
time-
oh, they're dead. I don't
Last
know.
time I saw your mom, I
have to go
snubbed
with
her.
vanilla.
Last
You
time I
did what
snubbed
to
your
her?
mom, I snubbed her.
Snubbed her
You
of what?
snubbed her?
Last
Time you saw her.
smiled
Oh,
at
that's
me,
right. Yes,
or
yes.
The only
He-
time I
she
saw
said-
you.
She said hi to him, and he didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He was probably distracted by your sister.
Wait, EJ, are we both from the crib of the
You
Jovian
were there actually.
Space
That's the time you two came into the study.
Yeah, if you remember, we were
Oh
talking.
yeah.
Guys, we have lore going on here. Let's see what. Yeah, I said I was the one who made you, and then yada yada yada. We made Sam's ass to confine you.
No.
So yeah, I guess that technically makes me a different face.
Mark, is that your dad or your brother?
That's my dad.
This background noise is not very entertaining.
It's not
It is
helpful
not.
either.
Your family needs to be more entertaining. Can you tell them to like do something interesting?
Tell them to have
Andrew
an
has
orgy.
not said more than like 3 words this whole
They're
podcast.
currently arguing over what a shot is.
Did Bruno?
Like, I'm on the phone with my boss.
He's technically not wrong. Aren't you his
Uh,
boss, Sam?
Is it Mark
no,
CEO?
not anymore.
Oh, not anymore.
Mark CEO.
No, Sam's not his boss anymore.
We
Yeah,
need to
thanks,
talk
Andrew.
more about
Got
Andrew
that.
though, or like we
Andrew
need to get
hasn't
Andrew
said like
involved in
anything.
this.
Andrew, how big is your vagina?
How do you measure your vagina actually? By depth or by like width?
You stick like one of those oil testing rods at least when you're checking your oil.
Sam, I've never
Oh.
heard the term girth. With.
I don't know how you measure vaginal girth. But
Could you stick like a meat thermometer into a vagina? Like,
Can you
Get the
use
temperature?
Toilet
I
paper.
guess you could, but I think
The
they're
toilet
sharp.
roll test. Can you use that?
yeah, I can
Yeah,
stick my
Does that
hand-
work the other way around?
No, wet cardboard does not hold up well, and you don't want it to go in dry.
What the fuck
Actually,
is-
my deck doesn't really fit in the toilet paper
It
thing
doesn't?
anymore. No,
Did it
It's
ever?
a shame.
I mean, yeah, when you're like 10, 11, you have a pretty small dick.
Yeah, when I had this, when my dick was small enough to fit in a toilet paper roll, I wouldn't have thought to stick it in a toilet paper roll.
That's true.
Let's see here. The Andrew Sanger dildo
What about a paper
Yeah.
towel roll?
or flashlight. It's 50 kilometers.
What is?
I
In
asked
depth?
Andrew how deep his pussy is.
Oh,
Yeah, the depth is 50 kilometers. I'm not sure about the reverse girth, whatever you'd call that.
So wait,
Alright, how
can
about
Mark's can
Put your
Mark's
bed.
penis fit inside the vagina?
It could, and it's not going to do much in there.
Hmm.
yeah. Well, it depends on how wide it is,
in
though.
real life. but
Like it
I
could be
should
50
know.
kilometers, but just like penciled
It's no, according to this image, it's proportionally as
okay.
wide as it is long.
in.
All right. Well, then, for the sake of this math equation, Mark, how wide is your penis?
Does anybody have a ruler I can borrow?
I can actually. Okay, Andrew actually has a ruler in the bathroom.
Andrew,
let
would
me-
you
I'll be
like
right-
to
I'll be right-
clarify why you
I'll
have a
be
Wait,
ruler
I think
in
we
your
need to talk
bathroom?
about why.
Well, I mean, if this is to scale here, this image.
Are you there, Andrew?
That is to scale.
It is to scale. Okay. Let's
Did
see.
Andrew leave?
Andrew,
I don't
why
know.
do you have a ruler in your bathroom?
So that's
I don't know.
6.
I accidentally broke it in half, but I don't think you need more than like the first 6 inches. So
Okay, so Mark's.
How did you
dick is
accidentally break it in
About
half?
4 or 5
it was in the
kilometers
drawer,
wide.
and I was trying to close the drawer. And then when I
Oh.
closed the drawer, the ruler was like stuck in there, and it like snapped in half.
He was trying to
Assuming-
measure his girth, but the ruler wouldn't wrap around his penis.
EJ, assuming this image is to scale, Mark's dick is about 4 to 5 kilometers wide.
Wait a minute, how big is Mark's dick?
12 kilometers.
12 kilometers? How'd you get that?
How did you get that?
I took the picture and I if you assuming it's to scale,
Oh,
I
you
just kind of
measured.
guessed.
Oh, well, okay, he guessed.
That's way too much
I
I
math.
said about. I did
I could
0
throw
math.
that-
I literally just held up like a square that fit in the 6 to 12 area and then
Hold on.
turned it sideways.
Did you measure from the base of the shaft or from the top of the balls? That's a big difference.
That is a big. Which one do you use, Mark?
I usually just start like actually between the balls, right?
It's
where
honestly
what the one is bigger and the other one's smaller, and I measure.
Some
That
girls
is
are gonna
such a
call that cheating,
specific
though.
the way
place.
Yeah,
EJ
Why do you
drew
me-
it though, it's not that much difference.
Why do you measure from the bottom? You measure from the top of your dick.
Well, because then you can add more like distance
measure?
on there if you're going from the
No,
ball.
because you're not shoving the ruler up your nutsack. You hold the
I
ruler
think he is.
Says who? Yeah.
You measure on top of your penis from the pubic bone to the tip.
You can add like a whole like half inch if you go from the
That's not
balls.
fair either.
You can
because
add
if
a
break the pubic
shitload
bone-
of length.
Or in Mark's case, half kilometer.
Mark, you can add a whole kilometer if you just shove that 12-kilometer ruler up your balls.
Wait, how big are the balls though?
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, those puppies are big.
Mark, I've got you. Hold on.
You never say anything.
You gotta wait for Seth's guesswork here.
All right, let's see.
For those of you at home not watching because there's no video of this, Seth is actually manually checking Mark's penis right now.
Yeah, I'm over at his house.
He's
Due
got
to
his
the
tape measure
pressure of the
ready.
situation, though, we're having to use an air pump to keep it erect.
We also have an airplane to ferry him back and forth from the tip to the end.
So
That was
my
good.
best guess.
It's taking you a while.
Well, turns out I'm really dumb and did the guessing wrong for the
Yeah,
length
the
of
girth
the
thing
dick.
took you like 10 seconds.
No,
I did
you
it
wouldn't
wrong.
say. Did
Uh,
you?
It's actually thinner. It's about 2 to 3 kilometers wide, and the
That's-
balls
Ooh,
are about
ouch.
4 to 5 kilometers wide.
That's gonna ruin your reputation with the ladies.
You had to do it live on podcast.
Yeah,
I always downplay
Right.
that part. It's okay.
I got you though. You know the measurements now.
So wait,
Everyone knows the girth
Mark.
is more important.
if you were on a date, we can call it like the second or third date, just to, for the sake of this argument, and they asked you how big your dick is, what would you respond?
All right, just set the scene here. Are we like at an Olive Garden or are we at like Taco Bell?
Neither. They're at your
That's
place.
the only two
You're
options.
sitting on a couch watching TV together.
All right, but what food are we eating?
Taco Bell.
You just finished eating some homemade lasagna that you made for her,
Oh god.
There's
and now
no
you're watching
low-fat
TV
vanilla-
together.
There's no low-fat vanilla ice cream around.
No.
I hate
If
lasagna.
you want to get dessert, you can get dessert.
All right,
Don't
so
do
I get some
lasagna here.
low-fat vanilla ice cream, and I said,
Uh-huh.
"Hey, you want to see a party trick?"
Oh god.
And then I pull my dick's already in the ice cream, and then I take it out, and so boom, it instantly goes to like that state where it's both a solid, liquid, and gas at the same time.
You're talking about your
Ooh, there.
penis or the ice cream?
I have not experienced that, but I can imagine.
It's quite the experience. That way, they don't really focus on the balls at all. They just focus. Oh fuck! I dropped the phone. Shit. All right. So they
Wait.
focus on. I don't remember what they focus on, but it's something.
Is this like a dick in the box thing? Like you walk in holding the ice cream tub in front of you?
See,
And then you
EJ
just-
gets it.
Okay, that's what I was picturing. And then you just like pull it off your dick, and all of a sudden it turns into a vapor or whatever you were trying to.
EJ's clearly been there before.
So, would this have the effect of turning them on or turning them off?
Both?
Does it really matter at that point?
Electrically speaking, on. Hormonally speaking, off.
So, wait, your date is a robot?
I prefer the term android, and please don't call her that to her face.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, honestly,
Does
they've made a
she-
lot of advancements with those sex robots.
Have you seen the game Detroit Become Human? They have feelings.
Have you seen Archer? They have vibrating vaginas.
Yeah,
I have
I
not.
think that's the future, honestly.
All right,
Like, I
Andrew,
mean,
what's
your
opinion?
options that you have.
I want to hear
The
Andrew's
robot just
opinion.
seems better.
You know, Andrew's been very quiet.
Would Andrew fuck a robot woman with a vibrating vagina?
Also, what flavor of ice cream do you fuck?
Low fat
I
vanilla.
would not.
Andrew.
Chocolate.
Okay, he
Did you say would or wouldn't fuck chocolate?
I mean,
I would fuck chocolate.
You would fuck
for,
chocolate?
for your
Okay.
next birthday, I'll
wouldn't.
buy you a fleshlight, but not a chocolate one.
can you buy me a flashlight for my birthday?
I'll get you a
You didn't
chocolate
get
one.
anything for me for my birthday.
I invited you
Oh.
onto this podcast, you little bitch. What the hell?
You ungrateful piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'll take an ebony flashlight.
So you don't want it to be physically made out of like edible chocolate. You just want it to be black.
Me or Andrew?
Either one.
Doesn't matter.
Could I get one made of chocolate and one that's physically black?
Which one would you fuck first?
The chocolate one, because it'll
Okay.
melt.
Good choice. Good choice.
That's a very good choice.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
And then you have a nice dessert while you're fucking the permanent one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
This
a complete
guy
night right
knows how to
there.
do it.
Yeah. You're really taking up.
I have it all planned
Having a
out.
good time
Unlike Andrew, who seems to be struggling
with his chocolate.
with his answer.
Oh. Oh yeah. I mean, he's 14, I think. Does that sound right?
I thought he was 13.
Let's just all agree
No.
he's 12.
No, because I used to call him 11.
He
and
just
would
told
be
me
like,
18.
no, I'm 13. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait,
So
so
he's 14.
If you used to call him 11, then doesn't that make him 12 now?
No,
Yeah.
because I was 2 years off.
Oh.
So I'd be
Okay.
12 now.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But I don't
You
think
guys
Andrew
aren't very smart. I
understands.
don't want to expect you to.
I mean, Andrew just
This
said
is
he's
a lot of
12.
math. Seth isn't very good at math. He had to measure the balls twice.
I literally did not use math. I just cut out a square out of a
I hope it wasn't under my dick.
No, I cut a square out of a note card and just measured it with that.
I like how you actually measured.
No, I literally just all I did is I just found I went to the Clan New Fighters wiki, cut out a square with a note card, held it up to the picture on the screen.
What the fuck is this? Gotta stop browsing porn during the podcast.
Me?
You?
Yeah. Oh god. I don't
We
even
have
play
about 8
Overwatch.
minutes left, by the way.
All right,
What's with all
Andrew, tell me a story.
Overwatch porn.
Andrew, would you watch Overwatch porn?
I think he
I
makes
would
Overwatch
not.
porn.
Why not?
I don't play Overwatch.
All right. So, what porn do you prefer to watch?
You watch Fortnite porn?
Andrew, what's
I
the
do
best
not
gift
watch
you got today?
animated porn.
You don't watch animated
right.
porn, so no hentai?
Well, Fortnite porn doesn't have to be animated. You can just have 2 people dressed up in Fortnite costumes.
That's
and
true.
Going at it.
Okay, no, I would not.
That is true.
Why not?
I mean,
Or-
I'm turned on just thinking about that.
I'm turned on too. I think Andrew should.
That's because you're watching actual porn.
I'm not. This is a still image, and I don't like it.
I do like the penis.
I like the pianist too.
It's uncircumcised, but I like it.
Where are we
That
looking?
is true. That would be in the
Oh,
Discord.
I see.
Yeah, this guy doesn't do circumcised penis. But that's okay.
So,
I can
what did
dig
you get today, Andrew?
I did not understand the question.
He said,
What did he
you
get for his
today?"
birthday?
I got some money
Okay.
Uh huh.
Alright.
Making bank.
I also have
and I got a
incredible porn.
Switch.
Oh,
Like a
yeah,
light
Nintendo
switch?
Switch.
No, you fucking idiot. A light switch.
Yeah.
Oh, so now you can turn people on.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Yes.
Do you get into games with it? With the light switch?
Why would you need games with a light switch?
Well, if you're gonna be turning somebody on, you gotta play some games with them.
That's true. That's a very, very valid point.
EJ, stop.
Oh my god, EJ. Just put that in the other Discord.
I posted the wrong one. God damn it!
Our
Why does she
listeners
have
are
a
going to have
vagina
no
after
idea
her
what the hell we're
balls?
talking about.
I don't. That's an asshole.
No. The thing behind her runway looks like a vagina.
Oh,
Also,
that-
Mark is Mark the one deleting these?
It's swollen. I don't know.
I had to get back on my computer to do this, EJ.
I'm
You can't delete
sorry.
it from your phone?
I was trying to figure it out, and it was a pain.
Oh,
He just reposted
Are you a koala, Mark?
with the ass.
That's the
I
one
am
I
not a
meant to
koala.
put.
No.
EJ, just post it in the
Oh.
NSFW tab on Chuckle Squad.
But the Mark won't see it.
How do
I mean, you'd have to hit
block-
Elastigirl pretty hard to leave hand marks on her ass, because like the skin would just like it wouldn't leave a mark. It would more like cave
Here.
in. So if you're leaving a mark,
This
you're
one.
It's like a Tempur-Pedic
This one
sponge.
has no news. It is not NSFW.
I don't believe you.
I do not believe you.
I don't either. I don't think our
It doesn't
listeners do
matter
either.
what you believe. The listeners believe.
Yeah,
Oh damn it!
that's a
What
lie.
do you mean, damn?
What
I didn't know the first part was a part of the image.
what
This
an
is a
unfortunate.
website.
Oh my god.
EJ, what website
This
are you on
website
right
does
now?
not have the intuitive user interface of whippedwomen.com.
I was just about to say. I was just about to mention whipped women. EJ, do you
I mean-
frequently
I guess I'll
visit
post it in the
whippedwomen.com?
shops. I can't say I have visited them recently.
Andrew, have you been to whippedwomen.com?
He takes pictures for whipped women.
No, I have not.
You should go check it out sometime.
Do not go check that out, Andrew. Do not.
I saw.
Make sure you do it in a way that
should.
mom and dad can't track it. But yeah, you should go check that out.
Do it in front of mom and dad. Express dominance.
Yeah, when I get you your fleshlight, it's gonna have to be like private. I can't give it to you with the rest of your gifts because mom and dad might be a bit upset. But I'll make sure you get it.
That is a healthy part of development. Don't you
I
let
think
him be
most
shamed.
parents would disagree about getting their 15-year-old child a fleshlight.
I thought he was 14.
Well, next year
No,
he'll
I'll
be
be
15.
15 next year.
Oh.
What's the difference between him using his hand and using a flashlight?
All right,
So-
there we go.
Would your dad have gotten you a fleshlight for your birthday?
If I had asked,
Hey,
yeah,
EJ,
probably.
can you
Wait,
send
really?
that image again?
Is the episode over yet?
I
No.
don't think so.
Can
How
you
much
send the
longer do we have?
image again?
We have 3 minutes.
What
All right,
Any of
Mark,
them,
what
really.
about you?
What?
If you had asked your parents for a fleshlight for your birthday, would they have gotten you one?
No chance. I would have probably got in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
All of them.
I'm asking for a flashlight, so
Right,
probably
but what
don't
would they
think
do
I
to
respect-
Why
punish
would you
you
get
for
in
that?
trouble?
Well, because I'm not respecting them enough, I assume.
Respect.
That's where you look them in the eyes and go like, look, I am a horny young adult trying to get my nut off. they
Yeah,
look
that's
back at you
definitely
and
gonna
they say-
make it worse.
My parents
they'll
would probably
probably
just give me a weird look. and
I
ignore
respect that. Because you gotta respect that. You got to.
You got to make threats. Say it's
They can
either the
respect whatever the
flashlight
hell
or
they
it's
want.
you.
What? No,
You-
do not do that.
Do you want to be cleaning my dried cum up off the bathroom floor every day for the next year? Or do you want to get me a flashlight?
I think you overestimate how much my parents clean the bathroom.
So why are you checking off on the floor? There's way better ways to do that.
Do you want to be cleaning my dried cum off of your bathroom floor for the next year?
Andrew, if I ever walk in the bathroom and there's cum on the floor, we're gonna have a serious conversation.
Does it have to be wet or dry for the
Either
conversation
one.
to go down?
What the heck?
They have Hogwarts stuff here too.
Hogwarts porn?
And
Can you
the
post
Lego
that?
movie.
Also, can you repost the last picture that you had sent? Because Mark
No,
deleted
no,
it.
I already lost it a while ago.
Damn. What website are you on?
I ain't telling.
What the hell? Can you DM me?
Just look up Overwatch.
I think it's danwest.com.
That was
Dan
Damn
was
it.
photos.
They
I can't
rebranded.
watch photos. Damn, that's
DanWestPhotos.com. Here we go. Some Hogwarts.
Is that still a website?
No, but I mean, we were pretty lucky to have a science teacher who took pornographic photography in his off
Aw,
time.
what?
Hey,
The-
that
the
was not
website's not-
pornograph.
Under construction. No.
We had a pretty good.
That was not pornographic.
We had a
That was
pretty
art.
good English teacher at that school too.
I mean, I would argue that all porn is art, but you know,
Was
like
just
if you
some
visit
women
if
who
you visit
happened to be naked.
whippedwomen.com, that is art.
I think so.
They should make a museum.
As we got 30 seconds.
Damn it, I have a headache.
From all the porn.
Yeah. I got to take my ibuprofen.
I mean, if you jack off too many times in a row, that probably would give you a headache. All the blood rush to your penis.
Why does she have a penis in every picture?
That is, you're not asking the right questions.
It's a lot of penises.
Nope.
We're just
Somebody's
too
got
I
it.
mean, how many
Oh, okay.
penises would you prefer?
maybe
Six.
a couple.
And
here
we're out
and
of
there.
time.
Oh, nailed it.